Can you stop for a moment? Huh? Alright, so today we're going to focus on main idea and key detail, okay? Can somebody tell me, what do we think a main idea is? What do we think a main idea is? We'll start here and we'll move around, okay?
The main idea is probably the main topic of the story.
The main topic of the story, okay?
I think the main idea is the whole story.
The main idea is what the whole, you said the whole story. What do you mean about the whole story?
Like the key detail that you tell us.
Okay, so not key details,
But-
can I talk? We're talking about the main idea. So what do you think a main idea is in terms of
About the whole text.
what the whole text is talking about? Okay, I like that.
The main topic of the text.
The main topic of the text, I like that one. Andrew? So we know that Bishop said that he thinks that the main idea is what the whole text is about. So Andrew, what do you think the main idea is? Huh? Somebody hit them out. I don't. What the text is about? Are we just thinking about what part of the text is about, or the whole text, or pieces of the text? So the main idea is going to be what the entire text is about, okay, Andrew? Not just small pieces, okay? So the main idea is what? The whole what? Right, what the whole story is about. And Jamie, go ahead.
I think the main idea is about the whole text.
Right, the main idea is what the whole text is about. Repeat after me. The main idea
The main idea
is what the entire text is about.
is what the entire text is about.
Bishop, I want you to pass this down. Take one and pass it.
What about the thing we're gonna do, roll the dice and stuff?
We're not gonna do it. Just take one and pass it.
Put the main idea with the key detail. You guys are on that.
All right. So who can tell me what do we think key details are? I don't. Papers that first of all, let's get the paper down. Close the papers. What do we think key details are? Terenzo.
Something about the whole text.
Kinda, sorta, but not that. Bishop.
The key details are actually details that actually evidence for a whole story.
Evidence for the story. So do you think key details help support the main idea?
Yes.
Okay, so Bishop thinks that key details help support the main idea. Why? What do you think?
Key details are little parts of the story that help out the main idea.
Right. So key details are there to help support the main idea, okay? Andrew, key details are what? Right, so key details help support the main idea. Where do we find those key details, guys?
In the past.
In the past. Thank you.
Attaches a text or in a book.
Right, so who can tell me what's the name of the text we're going to read today?
Finally, Nietzsche's courage.
Find who?
Nietzsche's courage.
Find Nietzsche's courage. So we're going to popcorn read. I'll start, and I want the next person to just keep going until we what?
Stop.
We finish. We'll stop, okay?
You have a thumbtack on your book.
Thank you. It says gold and brown leaves crunched under Nisha's boot as she made her way down the sidewalk. She could not wait to be home. The chill from the autumn wind was bad, but it was not as nearly as hard to bear as the chill she felt in her heart.
She could not forget the way she had felt in the first class today. Mr. Bertha divided the class into group to do a presentation. Each person in the group would speak for 5 minutes to present. Then it has been Deisha's turn. Her legs has been wobbling all the way in front of the classroom. Her hands are shaking around and she did not read her notes. As Deisha spoke to her group, and Calvin turned off the sound. Mr. Rock, Calvin and Deisha's part of the session, even though she had clearly not finished. She also asked Deisha after the class for the same moment.
You should, I know, your she.
Shy?
Shy.
Good job.
You,
So, let's read paragraph 4 again. It said, Nisha had nodded gratefully for the chance. She had gone as quickly as she could to her next class. She had kept her head down and hoped the school day would end soon. So why do we think that Nisha had her head down?
Because she was shy.
about the project.
So we think she was shy. She was shy. What was she shy about?
Speaking in front of class.
Speaking in front of the class. So why do you think she didn't want to speak in front of the class?
She had no courage.
She had no courage. Good job, Jack. So far we know that Nisha was shy. We know that she didn't have any what?
Courage.
She didn't have any courage. And what did she want to do?
She wanted
She
to
might have waited till tomorrow.
She wanted to wait until tomorrow to do what with the project?
Read it all.
Read it. Okay? It says when she reached her back steps that afternoon, she could see an inviting light coming from the kitchen windows. Mama was baking. When Mama baked, Nisha always watched and chatted with her. Mama always said it was Nisha's company that made her bake good taste sweets. Mom studied Nisha's face as she came to the kitchen. What's wrong, Nisha? Tears shone in Nisha's brown eyes. She let the whole story tumble out. Mom was silent for a moment. Her hands were still busy with the cake.
Why is it that you can talk to me about anything and everything, but you can't talk to your class? Mama asked, sliding around the aluminum cake pans into the oven. She set the timer and then said, "Let me show you something."
Nisha's followed Mama into her bedroom. There was a trunk at the foot of the bed filled with Mama old things. Mama dug around for a minute and pulled out a book filled with newspaper clippings and pictures. She flipped over to a drawing brown page until she found what she was looking for. A blue with first place. A picture of herself when she was very young, standing with her parents.
I volunteered for public speaking. I started the school year as the shyest girl on the speech team, but I ended the year as the blue ribbon winner. It wasn't easy because I was very kind girl,
Timmy,
timid girl,
good job, guys.
not sure of myself at all. I worked hard and mostly I was forced
Face.
face my fears. You just need to find your courage.
Let's pause right there. So after reading paragraphs 9 and 10, what do we think is going on?
She's telling her daughter that she found her courage.
Right.
Our mom is trying to help her find courage to be from class.
Right, her mom is trying to help her find the courage so she can do what?
Become class.
I want you to take 2 minutes and I want you to talk with you guys. What do you think courage is?
I think courage.
Talk to your teammates.
I think courage is.
Courage, I think
To be
courage
honest, I
is
think
the
courage-
persuasion of yourself in your mind.
I think courage is the ability to keep going.
Confidence.
I think courage means you
I
try
think
to
courage is
go
something
even
you
though you
face
don't have to face your
I
fears.
think courage is something you face your fears. It's something to afraid of.
Something to push you.
Yeah.
I want I know what I what Jamie said. Even though if a person is scared, they can have enough courage to face their fear and do what they like.
So if somebody gives me the courage to come to work every day, does that mean that I do want to show up or I don't want to show up?
That you don't at first, and then
At first I don't want to show up, but then someone gives me the courage and then I want to do it.
Show up.
you wanna show up.
So in the story, who's trying to get courage?
Her mom.
Nisha.
Nisha's trying to
Nisha's
get courage. But who is she getting courage from?
Mom.
Her mom. Good job, guys. Somebody take off a paragraph 11.
that was the second time someone had told her that today. Nisha followed her mom back to the kitchen. What was it that made her so afraid? Mama's beauty sweet caramel milk cake had risen in the pans. And she sat down at the kitchen. Mama pulled the pans from the oven and put them on a wire rack to cool. A little bit while she melted the caramel on the cake topping. When the caramel looked about as thick as honey, Mama let Nisha stir into the mixture. The smell of the lumpy topping comforted Nisha as she wondered where she would find her courage. When the topping was ready, Mama poured it over the cake. Nisha watched the topping slide down the sides of the cake. Mama then cut a thick slab and put it in front of Nisha.
There's nothing.
Andrew, go to paragraph 13.
There's nothing better for heartaches than mama's love baked in a cake.
Nisha raised a thoughtful, warm cake each one. She could taste the caramel, the pecan, wild mama, and wild mama's love. All that felt in the world could not take away that love. Nisha felt safe in Mama's kitchen.
The next day, go ahead, Sam.
Oh, the next day, Nisha again walked through the class to give her speech.
The presentation.
She could feel herself becoming nervous when either that morning before school, Nisha had borrowed her mama's blue ribbon for the
Encouragement.
encouragement and found
Why would he do?
Voted it in her pocket to take with her as Nisha faced class her speech. She remembered the clapping, the safety she felt at home, but mostly importantly, Mama's supportive words. Nisha took a deep breath and began to speak with confidence. Today she found her courage.
So did Nisha finally find courage?
Yes,
All right, so
sir.
let's, wait, I didn't tell anybody to go to the next page. So let's think for a minute, Mama. Why does Nisha character change in the story? What helped her character change?
Her mama told her to find courage.
Her mom helping her to what?
Find courage.
So at the beginning of the story, Nisha felt what?
Shy.
She was shy. But what changed Nisha to where she was able to present her project?
The blue ribbon.
The blue ribbon. So Nisha's mom showed her at what?
The picture of her speech team.
Right.
And she her mama was a shy girl. And her mama gave her the blue ribbon to give her the courage to speak from the class.
Good job, Jane. So when she showed her the blue ribbon, it gave Nisha what?
Courage.
So Nisha was encouraged to do her presentation when she got back to school, okay? So let's think, how would we explain or how would we describe Nisha's and her mom's
They're
relationship?
very close.
You think they're close?
Yes.
Andrew, why do you think the mom and Nisha are close? They have conversation. Do you think Nisha's mom is supportive? Yes. Nisha's mom is very supportive, okay? So let's turn to the back sheet with the main idea. Sheet on it.
Can I give you the first one?
Hold on. So let's review. Wait, stop. I'm waiting on everybody to get on the main idea worksheet. You okay? You got it? I gave everybody a pencil.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's go back to where we first began. Somebody tell me, everybody tell me, what is the main idea? What is that main idea?
The main
Come on, everybody.
The main idea is
The whole passage.
the important part of the entire passage.
Right, so the important part, what the whole text is talking about, okay? So when we're looking to create a main idea, we're looking for what?
Key details.
We're looking for key details.
Or supporting details.
But in order for the main idea to be developed, we need what?
Supporting details.
No. In order for us to be able to develop a main idea, we need to know what the entire text is about, okay? So just reading the text, finding Nisha's courage, what do we know that text is about?
Her finding her courage.
Nisha,
Finding her courage.
all right, so we know that Nisha found her courage, but at first we know that Nisha was what? We know that she was shy. Then who gave her courage?
Her mama.
Her mom gave her courage to finally to be able to do what? Speak her class. So we're thinking of a main idea. We know that the main idea is what the text is what? Mostly about. So let's think about a main idea. What do we think the main idea of this text will be?
Is when you should find your courage. from her mama.
Okay, I like that one. Give me one, Bishop.
Wait, what's the question again?
The question is, based off what we just discussed, Nisha overcoming her fear, Nisha getting encouraged from her mom, and all the other details in the text, what we use to develop the main idea?
You use supporter data to develop. You use supporter data to help develop a whole entire main idea.
Okay, so Bishop, tell me, what is the main idea of this text?
The main idea is up to that is when Nisha found her courage based on what she have based off what she have gone through.
And who gave her the courage?
Her mom.
Right. So when we're writing our main idea, I want you to be detailed. Who gave Nisha the courage? Why did she get the courage? What did it take to get the courage, okay? And who gave her the courage, okay? Okay? So we're gonna take 2 minutes to create a main idea. Andrew, so we're writing the main idea of what the entire text is talking about, okay? So how would we start this sentence off? The main idea of
Nisha.
what's the name? So the name of the story is what? Finding Nisha's what?
Courage.
So how would we start this sentence? How would we start this sentence off? Y'all started off right. The main idea of
Finding Nisha's courage.
right. The main idea of finding is, and your job is to fill out the rest. Tell me the main idea. I gave you the sentence starter. The main idea of finding Nisha's courage is, and you tell me what you think the main idea is.
Got it.
Remember, I'm looking for capital letters, I'm looking for punctuations, and I'm looking to make sure your sentences are making sense.
Is that a pink or a
I'm looking for capital letters. I'm looking for punctuations. And I'm looking for your sentences to make sense, okay?
Everybody.
They take the same class.
As you write your main idea, I want you to think about the detail that took place in the story. Anybody need more time?
Nope.
I need
I'm gonna give you 3 more minutes. As you write your main idea, I want you to think about those details we talked about. Who gave her the courage? What item did it take for Nisha to get courage? And how did she overcome the courage? Remember, I'm looking for capital letters, proper punctuation, and sentences that make sense.
How long do you have to be in the classroom?
45 minutes.
Been here for like 20 minutes already.
We have about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So what do we know that this text talks about? What do we know that this is talking about? Nisha finding courage. And who gave her the courage? have about 1 minute, 10 seconds. Be prepared to share out your main idea. No punctuation issue. You have a period, no punctuation, no punctuation. Make sure you add your punctuation to the end, okay? Got about 15 more seconds.
Do these grades actually go with my project book? They do. This is one of my ELA grades top.
Look at the shirt and wear it. Alright. Stand up, you will. Good job. You done?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good job. I know you're rushing, so, but make sure you always put punctuation in the sentence, right? And capital letter. We're gonna start with Jamie, and then we're gonna go around and read our main idea, okay? Let's go, Jamie. I can't hear you.
The main idea.
I can't hear you.
The main idea is, finding Nisha courage. The idea about Nisha finding her courage is speaking to the class. She got her,
He can't hear you.
she,
Bishop, I need you to pay attention.
she got her courage from her mom at the blue ribbon.
Okay? Andrew. Right with you, bro. So can you just tell me what you think the main idea is? Can you tell me who she got the courage from? Okay, good job, Andrew. Wow, come on, Dan. Go ahead.
Nisha faces her fears so she can speak in public.
Good job. Lorenzo.
The main idea is about Nisha finding her courage by really helping her to speak present in the class.
Good job, Lorenzo. And Bishop.
The main idea of you should find the courage is that you should have found her courage by her mom.
All right. So who can tell me? Good job, guys. So who can tell me what are supporting details?
Support details are details that support the story.
Right. Supporting details help do what, guys?
Support the story.
Right. Key details are there to support our main idea. So I'm going to read you my main idea. I said the main idea of the text is that Nisha overcomes her fears of public speaking by finding courage through her mother's love. Okay? So I said, I told who overcome that fear, which is who?
Nisha,
I also said what the fear was. What was the fear?
speaking from the class.
Speaking in front of who?
Class.
Okay, I talked about her being afraid of speaking in front of the class. We also know that she used what to get over it?
The
The ribbon.
The blue ribbon, which was her what?
Mom.
Not her mom, but it was the blue ribbon gave her what?
The courage.
The courage. I talked about her courage, and I also talked about Nisha's love Nisha's love and encouragement from who?
Her mom.
Her mom. We know that her mom gave her love and encouragement. I need you to pay attention. So, I'm going to read my main idea again. It says, Nisha overcomes her fears with public speaking by finding courage through her mom's love and encouragement. So now I'm going to look for a what? I'm going to look for a key detail that does what?
Support your interest.
Support my main idea. Okay? So where should I go? If I'm looking for a key detail, where should I go in the text? Where should I go?
The text.
I should go in the text to find a detail that supports what? The main idea. So, the main idea that I have for mine is Nisha's mom was sharing her own story of overcoming shyness and winning a blue ribbon, which inspired Nisha. And that's in paragraph 10. So every time you find the support detail, you need to tell what paragraph you found it, okay? So I said Nisha, my main idea is that Nisha overcomes her fears of public speaking through her encouragement from her mom. And my supporting detail comes from paragraph 10 that states, Nisha's mom, I need you to stop. My supporting detail comes from Nisha, said that Nisha's mom sharing her own story of how she overcame fear and won a ribbon inspired Nisha, and that comes from paragraph what?
10.
Paragraph 10, okay? So does that supporting detail support my main idea?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Right. So now I'm going to give you 10 minutes to find I'm going to give you 10 minutes to find 3 details to support your main idea, and make sure you put the paragraph number, okay? You may begin. And as you work, pause. Pause. Bishop, pause. When you're looking for your support detail, I'm looking for capital letters. I'm looking for your sentences to make sense, and I'm looking for a citation, which means you're telling me what paragraph it comes from, okay? And I'm giving you 10 minutes. You may begin. Yep. But remember, you're looking for 3 supporting details to support this main idea.